All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. We are on our part 4 of Princess Cruise Line. As you know, we do these trainings for us to become better travel agents, learn how to sell the product, the cruises, how to book them, etc. But also with Princess, you get a free cruise once you complete it. Can you confirm third and fourth in a room are really free plus taxes, port fees, and gratuities? I don't know for sure. That just came up. Some of them say they are for free. Of course, yes, usually they have to pay the port taxes and fees. Usually you can bring a third and fourth guest, but they pay just a minor fee for the third and fourth guest, and then the taxes and fees. So you can bring up to 4 people. They also sometimes they cover rooms for travel, offer free rooms. Okay, so again, I've never seen any give us a free room completely. You do have to pay port taxes and fees all the time, like even MSC. Canard next September would be good since they give one free, one too. Yes. Canard, just remember once you finish Canard, you watch for their emails and they'll say, we have a cruise coming up, August 15th. Register below. They sell out in, 4 hours. So you better, make sure you have them on your contact list. And as soon as you get that email or anybody here gets that email, put it in the chat box and say Canard is sending it out. And yeah, it's totally different because it is the higher end one. Okay. I have required one elective for am I in the right path? Um, I don't know, Hazel. We have all completed. We finished staff captain last month. So you may not be caught up yet. So again, you'll want to complete staff captain.
Oh, Marnie, do you know what? Do you know what I just remembered? Last Friday, I missed out because I
Okay,
was out of town. So
okay.
where can I go and catch up?
Contained within this
Under
course, she
under
gives you this link every week.
under the YouTube channel right here, and then
Oh,
under
okay.
videos. So
Mhm.
you can maybe join us today if it's available to you, and then you can catch up on the other ones for next week. So as long as you have Alaska on there, you should be able to join us. If you don't, then you'll have to come back. Um,
Okay, I have Alaska here. It says 20
yep,
minutes
you're good.
start.
So you're good.
Okay, so
Uh,
I can join, right?
yes.
Oh,
So again, Monica, what happens is they'll send out an email and say, when the cruise is. So it's not going to be probably next month. It's usually 3 to 6 months out, probably. So as I said, Cunard is different. They just say, okay, guys, you qualified for the graduation cruise. We have one coming up August 15th. So they don't give you the option like with Princess where they give you 80 different choices. You only get like, I think once, twice, maybe 3 times a year where they'll send it out and say, okay, travel agents, you have this opportunity. And like I said, they sell out for travel agents within hours. So make sure you watch that. When we take your
And if you don't take it like right then and there when they send you like that, when they give you that offer and you decide not to take that cruise that they give you, it will be available later on down the line for you, like when they redo it.
Yeah, they'll send you another email. As
Okay.
long as you haven't taken it, they'll send you another, you'll be still on their email list.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. When we take your certificate on YouTube, yes. So again, you could do these on your own and finish them and get your certificates, but they're nice when we do them together because, that way when we get to the test part, they're sometimes difficult. How many more sessions do we have to finish? Okay, so here's your curriculum. So we finished staff captain. So we still have 7 more to get captain and then 7 more to get Commodore. So as I said, we'll be doing this probably through the end of August. Okay. So just stay plugged in. And as I said, you can move forward if you want, do these on your own. It's your choice. But I will be doing them as a group every Friday. All right, so let's go ahead and do, I'm just waiting for you guys to take my test. Is better than, sure then, sorry. Okay, good. All right, so let's go ahead and choose Alaska. And as you saw last week, it was like a 15-minute one that lasted 40 minutes. So you never know. All right. So Alaska, who doesn't want to go to Alaska? All information, of course, is considered at time of publication. For more updated information, check princess.com or the phone number. Okay. All right, how to take the course. We've been doing it long enough. We should know how. Alaska, the Great Land. Take a look. Direct to the Wilderness Rail Service, Princess Wilderness Lodges, and departure ports. So you got all these options for Alaska. So Princess is usually the Alaska specialist. By the end of this course, you'll be able to identify the best Princess Alaska vacation for your guests' needs and preferences. Describe the many ways that guests experience Alaska, like a local on board, as a local on board a Princess ship. You'll be able to illustrate the different ways a cruise tour can extend and enhance an Alaska cruise vacation. So that's also a good thing. You know, I don't know. I didn't check when I did my free cruise, but that's why I haven't booked the Princess one, because I wanted to do the land tour also. So, you know, if anybody does book that with their free cruise, let me know that it is available. All information is considered correct as of January of 2024. Always provide the most current information on princess.com or one source. We're doing Alaska required. All right. Imagine experience the Great Land with the #1 cruise line in Alaska. Colossal mountains that touch the sky, ancient rivers of ice that carve the landscape as they crawl to the sea. Majestic animals that call the North home are only some of the wonders that guests may experience. Each year, Princess hosts more guests in Alaska than any other cruise line, and which allows your clients to experience Alaska in its greatest and purest form. We have perfected the experience. All right, accolades. #1 cruise line in Alaska. Let that sink in. Year after year, more guests choose Princess in Alaska than any other cruise line. Best cruise line in Alaska, Travel Weekly. Best cruise line itineraries, Recommend Magazine. Best cruise ship excursions, Global Traveler. And then best cruise line for Alaska Sailings, Travel Age. So travel advisors suggest Princess to their clients who want to cruise to Alaska more than any other cruise line. And it's no wonder, as Princess has spent over half a century developing and honing our program in Alaska. In addition to Travel Weekly, we have been recognized as the best cruise line in Alaska by Travel Age West, Cruise Fever, Travel Alliance, Media, Women's Choice Awards, U.S. News and World Report, Cruise Critic Cruisers Choice Awards, and the Travel Channel, as well as earning many other honors. Princess Cruise Line has sailed Alaska more than 60 years, accepting awards year after year as of 2023. And among other yearly honors, Princess has won the Travel Weekly accolade 20 times. We are ready to accept this honor every year. Keep up to date. You'll find our newest awards and accolades on princess.com. Next slide features a short video. Okay, let me make sure my volume is on. There we go. Please have your headphones or speakers ready. Got it. So Alaska Cruiser. Selling Alaska is a great way to add new cruisers to your client list. 70% of guests to Alaska are new to Princess. So remember that, probably a test question. Average age for a guest to Alaska is 57. The average age of a guest on a cruise tour is 62. 27% of Princess Alaska guests are cruising to celebrate a special occasion. Sales tip, best months to sell, August through May. Largest booking months, January and February. Okay, again, could be test questions. Yes, I think they do. So I think when we did the training on Rocky Mountaineer, and they'll probably talk about that when we do the cruise tours. All right, families and groups. Alaska Vacations, great option for families and multi-generational groups because there are age-appropriate activities for all. Many staterooms accommodate third and fourth guests who sail at a lower rate. Connecting staterooms available on all our ships sailing to Alaska are ideal for those larger family groups. Affordable balconies. So Alaska guests overwhelmingly prefer balcony staterooms, and Princess offers more of them than any other cruise line. Imagine your clients can have their own front row view from their personal balcony as they glide past calving glaciers, see marine life at play, or witness spectacular, eternally snow-capped mountains. Glaciers carved by the hands of Mother Nature meet Alaska masterpieces. Glacier Park National Park. They're beautiful. Princess Cruises take more guests to Glacier Park National Park and Preserve than any other cruise line. Your guests can take in the awe-inspiring scenery of the park, the highlight of our voyage of Glaciers cruise. This preserve boasts some of the world's most spectacular tidewater glaciers. Not surprisingly, Glacier Bay National Park is part of a $25 million UNESCO World Heritage Site. Princess Cruises is an authorized concessioner of Glacier Park National Park Preserve, authorized concessioner. For more information on Glacier Bay, take the Princess Academy course, Glacier Bay Park and Preserve, which we will need to go through that anyway. All right, next. Okay, how do I get back to that? Let me go back here. Here. Okay. All right, Endicott, Arm, and Dawes Glacier. As they pass through the narrow waterway of the Endicott Arm, our guests feel as though they're entering another realm. They might find themselves gripping the railing of the ship out of sheer amazement at rushing waterfalls and towering glaciers. The best part, it all leads up to the grand finale of the Dawes Glacier, a sight they'll simply have to see to believe. Okay, Hubbard Glacier. Hubbard's Glacier's immense beauty, blue hues are enchanting. The largest tidewater glacier in North America stretches a massive 76 miles long, 6 miles wide, 1,200 feet deep. Towering surface really impresses, dwarfing even the uppermost decks of the ship. Hubbard Glacier is actively calving, a once-in-a-lifetime experience for guests. College Fjord. Located in the Prince William Sound, the spectacular College Fjord and its 16 glaciers are named after prestigious Eastern colleges such as Harvard and Bryn Mawr by the professors who first laid eyes upon their majesty. And last is Mendenhall Glacier. Tucked in the coastal mountains just 12 miles from downtown Juneau, this nearly 14-mile-long glacier cuts through the landscape and ends in a freshwater lake. Guests have the option of seeing it on shore, seeing it on a shore excursion, or visiting it on their own. Fjord. Okay, thank you. Fjord, not fjord. Thank you. All right, next. Alaska Cruises. All right, so you have Voyage of the Glaciers. In Alaska, it's all about the glaciers. Your clients can witness these colossal frozen rivers in all their thundering, calving glory. on our top-rated Voyage of the Glaciers 7-day one-way itinerary. Click the button below to learn more. So highlights, Glacier Bay National Park on most sailings, second glacier viewing experience on every sailing, Hubbard Glacier on southbound voyages, College Fjord on northbound voyages, and sails 500 miles farther north across the Gulf of Alaska, featuring more ashore in Juneau on all northbound sailings. Okay, remember more ashore gives you more details. So our More Ashore program features late night departures, 9 p.m. or later in select ports. Princess carefully crafts our itineraries to give your clients more opportunities to experience the color, culture, and flavors of the region by day and by night. In Alaska, our guests will be treated to extra time in Juneau. And then you have the map. There you go, Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, Whittier. Okay. 14-day grand adventure. Your clients will sail 500 miles deeper into the Gulf of Alaska and Prince William Sound on our back-to-back voyage of the Glaciers cruise. They will enjoy 4 glacier viewing experiences on every itinerary, including Hubbard Glacier, College Fjord, and Glacier Bay National Park twice. All right, next. All right, Inside Passage. Alaska's Inside Passage features miles and miles of untouched nature. The voyage includes countless islets, glacier-capped peaks, soaring granite cliff walls accented with cascading waterfalls. You've got round-trip itineraries from Seattle, San Francisco, and Vancouver. The highlights, you have 4 portacalls on most voyages and a glacier viewing experience on every voyage at either Glacier Bay National Park, Endicott Arm, or Hubbard Glacier. Alaska Samplers Inside Passage. On the shoulders of the Alaska season, Princess offers a number of shorter 4- and 5-day Alaska Sampler cruises, either round trip from Vancouver or one-way between Seattle and Vancouver. See princess.com for this year's itineraries. And then, of course, the map here. You have a 7-day Seattle, okay? You have a 10 or 11-day San Francisco, and then a 7, 8, 10, or 11-day from Vancouver. So lots of options for your clients. Ports of call. Come on, come on. All right, visit spectacular ports of call. Cruising through Alaska reveals both the sweeping landscapes of endless beauty and the charming port towns where history comes alive. Sailing with Princess brings your clients closer to all the elements that make Alaska such a magical place, allowing them to embrace the wonders of the great land with the people they love the most. So move your slider over. Juneau, your guests will marvel at the soaring peaks that tower over Juneau, Alaska's capital city. They'll wander through the fields of wildflowers that accent its hillsides during summer and glide over mist-veiled mountains and massive glaciers via helicopter. Thrill seekers will enjoy a tram ride up Mount Roberts. Whales are so plentiful in these waters, so we recommend your guests enjoy a whale watching excursion. More ashore, available on select itineraries. Hover over the graphic to see more. Our More Ashore program features a late night departure in Juneau. Princess carefully crafts our itineraries to give your clients more opportunities to experience the color, culture, and flavors of the region by day and by night. Ketchikan. Your clients can get in on the action in Ketchikan by fishing like a real pioneer in the salmon capital of the world. They can explore the world's oldest collection of totem poles at the Totem Heritage Center or stroll along quaint Creek Street. Whatever they do, they'll feel right at home. All right, Skagway. In Skagway, guests will get an authentic feel for life in the 19th century as they wander freely through this charismatic and quaint Gold Rush era town. They can even peek into the colorful buildings that frame the narrow streets and toast the day with a brew at a local bar. Sitka. Guests can appreciate the natural beauty in Sitka as they explore the waterfront town. Sitka has a fascinating history with both Russian and native Alaskan influences. They can witness the classic Russian architecture of St. Michael's Cathedral and marvel at the totem poles that are found throughout the city. And last but not least, Victoria, BC. Full of greenery, pubs, Victorian architecture. Victoria could be mistaken for an English coastal town. Your clients can explore Bouchard Gardens, tour the pub scene, or sail the bay for a whale watching tour. One thing is for sure, Victoria's timeless British ambiance is guaranteed to impress. And now embarkation ports. So you have Seattle, Vancouver, Anchorage, and San Francisco. Seattle, from the green forest to the Silver Lake skyscrapers, your clients will discover what makes the Emerald City so worthy of its name on a cruise from Seattle. Vancouver. On a cruise from Vancouver, your clients will experience cosmopolitan flair, natural splendor, diverse atmospheres without ever leaving the city. Anchorage, Whittier, never far from the North American frontier. Anchorage has all the features of big city life. Extend your client's stay so they can discover the city's unique charm. And then San Francisco, your clients will start their cruise from San Francisco, sailing under the historic Golden Gate Bridge, and will venture north to relive Alaska's gold rush history. All right, and then north to Alaska. North to Alaska. Gold Magellan Award, Best Educational Program, Travel Weekly. Our unique, immersive North to Alaska program features a variety of authentic Alaska culinary, educational, and entertainment experiences designed to delve deeper into the great land. Fresh Alaska Seafood. So Princess Wild for Alaska Seafood Program offers 30 distinctive Alaska seafood dishes which with featured items every night in all main dining rooms. Recipes will highlight only the freshest seafood ingredients with multiple varieties of Alaska salmon, as well as wild Alaska cod, caught by hook and line only, halibut, rockfish, Dungeness crabs, wild spot prawns, and razor clams. Cook My Catch. With this exclusive culinary program, reel in a fish on a princess excursion during the day, and we'll have one of our chefs prepare it to your liking for dinner. You hook it, we'll cook it. From the ocean to the table, it doesn't get much fresher than this. Meet the local Alaskans. Many opportunities and cruise activities for all interests, from meeting Itatara legends to hearing tales from lumberjacks, mountain climbers, and deadliest catch fishermen. Loggerheads. Guests will be treated to an exciting onboard demonstration that reveals the life and adventures of your host, an actual Alaskan lumberjack, and will include an authentic axe throwing competition with select guests. Deadliest Catch. From the popular Discovery Channel program Deadliest Catch, Captain David Lethen and his shipmates from the Aleutian Ballad relate their true life adventures and experiences in the Bering Sea in pursuit of crab. Capturing the Last Frontier. Find out what it takes to capture some of the best photos the Greatland has to offer. From the very photographers who took them, award-winning photographers shared their Alaska photography experiences, as well as other tips and tricks on how you can snap your own frameable Alaska photos. Libby Riddles. Meet renowned dog musher Libby Riddles, the first woman to win the grueling 1,100-mile Itatara sled dog race. Sorry if I mispronounced that. She comes aboard in Juneau to share tales of her historic triumph, answer questions, and even sign autographs. Your clients do not want to miss this special princess exclusive. Nick Jans, New York Times best-selling author, renowned storyteller Nick Jans comes aboard to tell his compelling emotional story of Romeo the Wolf, and the effect he had on all the people of Juneau, as told in his book, A Wolf Called Romeo. And then meet the mountain climber. Hear firsthand from mountain climbers who have conquered Denali as they tell the exhilarating stories of their journey and presenting thrilling photos in the Hudson Theater at the Mount Kinley Princess Wilderness Lodge. Sounds interesting, huh? All right, hold on. My coffee's getting cold. All right. Unique Alaska experiences from puppies in the piazza to interactive youth programs. Our North to Alaska activities aim to enrich. So you have puppies in the piazza. Some of Skagway's newest sled dogs come aboard. Your clients can snap a picture with the puppies, meet their dog handlers who will be training them for a life of dog mushing. Alaska Explorers Youth Program, in a partnership with Glacier Bay National Park Rangers and the Discovery Channel, kids and teens can explore their adventurous side with activities such as our Junior Ranger program, Totem Pole decorating, and the Deadliest Catch Crab Sort Challenge. They can even earn their own Junior Ranger badge. And then Mount McKinley Princess Treehouse. Your clients can experience our treehouse as seen on Animal Planet's Treehouse Masters. Gain a whole new perspective of Denali, the Great One, from the perch of a custom-built treehouse at Mount McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodge. All right. And we're done with that one. All right, cruise tours. Guests will explore Denali National Park more on Unforgettable Alaska Cruise Tour with Princess. So you have, what's a cruise tour? Okay, so our top rated 7-day Voyage of the Glaciers cruise with 2 glacier viewing experiences during your client's time on board. You've got the train, scenic travel via exclusive direct to the wilderness rail service makes for an all-encompassing Alaska cruise tour. And then guests can spend 3 or more nights on land at Princess Wilderness Lodges located riverside near legendary national parks. Types of cruise tours. All right, so most Princess Cruise tours feature Alaska's top 2 attractions, Glacier Bay National Park and Denali National Park. We offer 4 types of cruise tours to meet the vacation style of every guest, plus 1 option in the Canadian Rockies. All cruise tours, except on your own tour, include a tour into the park. So you have Denali Explorer, our most popular option, 10 to 13 nights. Most itineraries include Princess exclusive direct to the wilderness domed rail service between the ship in Whittier and our 2 Denali area lodges, giving your clients more time in the heart of Alaska. Only Princess offers this convenience. About the park, Denali National Park is a 6 million acre wilderness preserve home to North America's tallest peak, Denali, Alaska's highest rated inland attraction. The park is teeming with wildlife, natural beauty, and has been designated by UNESCO as a biosphere reserve. Available tours is the Denali National Natural History Tour or the Tundra Wilderness Tour. Denali Explorer, you've got 10 to 3 nights, which includes 3 to 6 nights on land and then 7-day voyage on the Glaciers cruise. Exclusive direct to the wilderness Alaska rail service. You have meal plans available, natural history tour into Denali National Park, options to upgrade to the Tundra Wilderness Tour at an additional cost, Stern Wheeler Riverboat Cruise, and Gold Dredge 8 tour in Fairbanks if applicable. So recommend an itinerary with both Denali and Mount McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodges because the settings are very different and activity options vary. Okay. Next. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. Off the beaten path. So more of Alaska, 12 to 15 nights. This is the best of Alaska, carefully curated to make the most of every moment. These cruise tours are designed to take travelers to Denali, and beyond to the smaller, more remote regions of the state, such as Kenai Peninsula and Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Off the Beaten Path is 12 to 15 nights. It includes 6 to 8 nights on land. Natural History Tour into Denali National Park. You can upgrade. Stern Wheeler Riverboat Cruise and the Gold Dredge 8 Tour in Fairbanks, if applicable. Meal plans available. You have a 7-day voyage on the Glaciers Cruise, and then Princess Alaska Rail Service. Okay. Connoisseur. Most inclusive tour, 12 to 17 nights, 5 to 10 nights on land, visiting Denali as well as Wrangell St. Elias National Park and or Kenai Peninsula. Deluxe options escorted by a tour director on land for guests desiring a high level of personal service. Connoisseur Cruise Tour 12 to 17 nights includes highest level of service, escorted by a tour director, 7-day voyage on the Glaciers Cruise, several nights at each location, most meals on land, Tundra Wilderness Tour into Denali National Park, Stern Wheeler Riverboat Cruise, and Gold Dredge 8 Tour in Fairbanks, if applicable. Princess Alaska Rail Service. And then you have the Ultimate Princess Connoisseur. 17-night Princess Connoisseur Cruise Tour includes 10 nights on land, 2 nights at each Princess Wilderness Lodge, and a 7-day voyage of the Glacier Cruise. It's like, which do you choose, right? How about on your own? So on your own, 10 or 11 nights. So for on your own for independent travelers who prefer discovering a new location on their own. It includes 3 to 4 nights on land without pre-scheduled sightseeing activities, so your guests can customize their free time. Visits to Denali and Fairbanks or Anchorage, and then all itineraries include a 7-day voyage on the Glaciers Cruise and Princess Alaska Rail Service. Okay. Heart of the Rockies plus rail. 14 nights. Includes Banff National Park and Rocky Mountaineer. So you have Heart of the Rockies, 7 nights on land, 1 night in Calgary, 2 nights Banff, 2 nights Jasper, 1 night Kamloops, and 1 night Vancouver before a voyage of the Glaciers Cruise, northbound from Vancouver to Anchorage, or a round-trip Vancouver cruise. Highlight includes Banff National Park, part of UNESCO World Heritage Site, and then day like Rocky Mountaineer, there you go. One word, Banff. Banff? Okay, thank you. All right, Daylight Rocky Mountaineer features 2-day daylight silver leaf train service between Jasper and Vancouver. We've done the training on Rocky Mountaineer, so that is in my YouTube if you want to catch up on that and the different options there. All right. All right, done here. So check princess.com for new offerings like the Katmai National Park Cruise Tour, offering a 7-day voyage of the Glaciers Cruise and 2 nights in Anchorage with a day viewing brown bears at Katmai National Park, and visit Alaska's premier wildlife conservation center. Cruise tour offerings may change from year to year. All right, and direct to the wilderness rail. All right, so Princess Exclusive. Our exclusive direct to the wilderness rail service offered on days of ship embarkation and disembarkation in Whittier, directly to and from our Denali area lodges, in 1 day, allowing guests to relax and spend more time at the lodge. The rail cars feature large glass domed windows for panoramic wilderness viewing, and our guests can even step out of the onto the observation platforms to further enjoy the scenery. Travels the route of the Alaska Railroad. Rail cars are a fun, exciting way to take in the wilderness of the Great Land. Most Denali Explorer cruise tours feature direct to the wilderness rail service. Okay. Here's your little map. Direct to the wilderness, 2 routes are offered. To and from Denali Princess Wilderness Lodge and to and from Talkeetna for Mount McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodge. You got delicious meals featuring local Alaska cuisine are served. Rail guides provide expert commentary along the way. North to Alaska programming, fewer transfers, less time waiting, and all luggage transfers are conveniently handled. And then, here's Alaska Cruise Tour Finder. Use our handy Alaska Cruise Tour Finder by clicking the link in Resources tab above. Remember, northbound cruise tours begin with the cruise. Southbound cruise tours begin with the lodge stay. Got that? Northbound cruise, southbound lodge. All right. And Princess Wilderness Lodges. Our exclusive Princess Lodges, custom built, complementing their surroundings deep in the wilderness overlooking a river. Top resorts, Alaska Pacific Northwest, Condé Nast Traveler. Your guests will find our lodges warm and welcoming, ideal places to explore Alaska's most magnificent attractions. Hover over each button, to learn more. Okay, so hold on. Overview. Our Denali Lodge is the base camp for adventure. Imagine a charming Alaska lodge settled near the heart of wilderness, wildlife, and 6 million acres of untouched lands. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Denali National Park and overlooking the Nanani River. The Denali's lodges, comfortable accommodations, and breathtaking locations serve as the perfect base for any adventure. Amenities. Your guests will arrive at the campus-style lodge in Alaska to find a warm, helpful staff waiting to greet them. They can start their day at the full-service espresso bar and then kick back in the great room, or relax on the fireside patio outside of Fanny Q's salon. They can stroll through the Princess Village and enjoy a sweet treat at Sugar Shack. Activities. Guests can wake up with a morning stroll along the lodge's riverside walking path or hike along a 2-mile horseshoe lake trail. During their visit to our Alaska Wilderness Lodge, your guests can visit the Denali Educational Center to learn all about things nature from one of their expert educators. Excursions. At our exclusive lodge in Alaska, your guests will see Denali in a way that few do. They can embark in a flight-seeing adventure, ride in a helicopter above the tree line, hike across pristine tundra with an expert guide, cast their net into the waters of Fish Creek on a pursuit of Arctic grayling, and more. And then dining. At our Alaska Wilderness Lodge, many eateries serve up fresh fare and unrivaled views of Denali's beauty. King Salmon Restaurant, Fanny Q Salon, River Run Espresso, Lynx Creek Pizza and Pub, Grizzly Burger, Rapids Morning Express Bar. All right, overview. Comfort at the foot of Denali, only at our exclusive Alaska Lodge, situated within Denali State Park, near the Chulitna River and Mount McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodge. Others, unparalleled views of Denali, the tallest peak in North America, from our very own treehouse, as well as the great room and expansive deck in the main lodge. Amenities. Explore what Alaska has to offer while reveling in the comforts of home with our unique Alaska Wilderness Lodge amenities. Your guests can grab a coffee from the espresso bar, then relax fireside in the main lodge or head outside to roast marshmallows. Be sure to tell them to visit former Bush pilot Cliff Hudson's restored plane on site and hear stories of the climbers he used to fly directly to Denali. All right, activities. Our lodges in Alaska bring the history and culture of the Great Land directly to your guests. They can attend a photo symphony show of Aurora Borealis set to classical music, or spend the afternoon learning about learn about the park from Denali State Park Naturalist. Saloon. Thank you. All right, excursions. Travel through the wilderness with our one-of-a-kind Alaska Lodge excursions. Your clients can take a seaplane through the Great Gorge, venture into the remote backcountry for the ultimate Denali hike, horseback ride through the trails with a knowledgeable guide, pan for gold during a narrated tour, and then land on a glacier by plane or helicopter, and much, much more. And then dining. At our Alaska Wilderness Lodge, your guests will find a variety of eateries serving up fresh fare and unrivaled views of Denali. From wild caught crab to craft beers, there's something for everyone. You have North Folk Restaurant, 20,320 Alaskan Grill, Base Camp Bar, Coffee, Brew, and Espresso. The Treehouse. High above the trees, your clients will find the Treehouse, offering unobstructed views of Denali and the Alaska Range. The design and the construction of the Treehouse was featured on a season of Animal Planet's Treehouse Masters, and we are excited to invite guests to delight in the sound surroundings from the deck, admire the rustic interior, partake in expert crafted activities. All right. And again, this is more than 15 minutes, but Copper River Princess Wilderness Lodge, a dreamy Alaska lodge where the rivers meet and the wilderness begins. Nestled between two rivers and sitting on the edge of Wrangell St. Elias National Park lies the Copper River Princess Wilderness Lodge. Being so close to some of Alaska's most abundant waterways and the largest national park in the United States, this unique Alaska lodge offers your clients unprecedented access to the untamed wilderness of the Great Land. Amenities, more than just a lodge in Alaska, it's your guest's home. They can enjoy an espresso bar, a local shuttle to the Wrangell St. Elias Visitor Center, and access to the Wrangell Room with stunning views of Mount Drum, Wrangell, and Blackburn. There's also a gift shop and guest services desk to provide your guests with almost anything they might need during their trip. Activities, guests can compete against loved ones and new friends during shuffleboard and card board games. While strolling along the walking trails around the lodge, your guests can capture pictures of the local flora and fauna. Excursions, when your guests step out of their Alaska lodge, they can tour the abandoned mining camp of Kennecott to hear stories of the area's once booming copper mines. Tour Prince William Sound by boat to see Columbia glaciers up close, and then hop aboard a jet boat or raft for a day of wild salmon fishing, and much more. Dining at our Alaska Wilderness Lodge, your guests will find a variety of eateries serving up fresh fare and unrivaled views of Wrangell St. Elias National Park, from wild-caught crab to craft beers, something for everyone. Two Rivers Restaurant, Whistle Stop Bar and Grill, and Dragonfly Espresso. All right, this is the Kenai Princess Wilderness Lodge. Overview, one-of-a-kind Alaska lodge overlooking the Kenai River. Named one of the top 12 resorts in Alaska and the Pacific Northwest. This unique Alaska lodge offers direct access to Alaska's playground, also known as Kenai Peninsula. Your guests can sail past glaciers and fish for wild salmon, then return to the coziness of their lodge after a day full of adventure. Amenities, with a wood-burning stove, vaulted ceiling, private porch in every guest room, it's easy to feel at home at our Alaska lodge. Your guests can unwind fireside in the main lodge and relish in the Great Land's beauty on the expansive deck overlooking the Kenai River. Activities, guests won't have to travel far from their Alaska Wilderness Lodge to get a taste of the Great Land. Your guests can explore the surrounding land by navigating the Kenai Natural Trail, a 1-mile loop that will introduce you to the sights and sounds of Alaska's playground. Excursions. Our Alaska lodges offer excursions that introduce guests to life in the Great Land. Your guests can hike a path that takes them from the lodge to the Kenai River, kayak along the lake and fish for salmon, raft through Class 2 rapids in the Kenai National Wildlife Refuge for an action-packed adventure, explore Cooper Landing, meet a local homesteader, and see sled dogs in training, all exclusive to our Kenai Lodge. And then dining at our Alaska Wilderness Lodge, your guests will find a variety of eateries serving up fresh fare and unrivaled views of the Kenai River. From wild-caught crab to craft beers, something for everyone. You have the Rod and Reel Restaurant and Raptors Lounge. And Fairbanks Princess Riverside Lodge. Overview. It's in the Golden Heart City. Guests will find inspiration in the heart of Alaska's wild interior, filled with the potential for experiences that few people will ever know. Fairbanks Princess Riverside Lodge on the banks of the Cheney River is their gateway to this land. From savoring reindeer sausage for breakfast to meeting sled dogs in the afternoon, they can experience local life with the ease and authenticity. Only our Alaska Lodge can provide. Amenities. This Alaska Lodge provides almost anything your guests could need to make for a pleasant as possible stay. They can taste chef-prepared meals with ingredients sourced from the lodge's own garden, sip on a crisp glass of wine or hearty beer while relaxing on the large river view deck and overlooks the Cheney River. Activities. Your guests can head outside of the lodge where nature trails abound, can stroll along paths that take them to historic sites, and walk along the river, alongside the river for unforgettable views. Or head to the Alaska Salmon Bait in the historic Pioneer Park, Fairbanks' most unique dining experience. Excursions. Our Alaska Lodge gives your guests access to the best excursions in the Golden Heart City. Your guests can embark on a riverboat discovery cruise on board a stern wheeler along the Cheney and Tanana rivers. Explore a Cheney Indian village and meet a sled dog team. Visit mining camps at Gold Dredge 8 and relive history as you pan for gold alongside experts. All are exclusive to our Fairbanks Lodge. All right, and then dining at our Alaska Riverside Lodge, your guests will find a variety of eateries serving up fresh fare, unrivaled views of Mother Nature's masterpieces. You have Edgewater Dining Room, Tracker's Bar and Grill, Riverview Deck, and Seasoned Gifts and Coffee House. All right, Alaska Cruise Tours. Guests will explore Denali National Park and more on our unforgettable Alaska Cruise Tours. Okay, we're done here. Cruise Finder. Okay, as we talked about, northbound cruise tours begin with the cruise. Southbound begins with the lodge stay. All right, choose the right cruise tour. Here's some steps to take to help your guests find the right cruise tour. Click on each step. Okay, ask your guests how much time they are able to spend. Often the longer tours represent a better value as extra nights cost less. Step 2, help your guests choose which places they want to see on land. Step 3, help your guests decide when to travel. May through September, significant discounts are available on early and late dates. And then step 4, help your guests choose a cabin, recommend a balcony to maximize their glacier viewing experience. Choosing the right cruise tour. Use the cruise tour finder on our website to help your clients make the right choice. Find the link to the cruise tour finder in the resources tab above. It is also available as a fold out in our Alaska brochure. Our numbering system makes it even easier using 3 numbers or letters grouped together to designate the tour pattern. Click on each button above to learn more. So B, did you know cruise tour numbers can change from year to year? So visit the cruise tour finder on princess.com to determine which letters refer to Denali Explorer, on your own, off the beaten path, or connoisseur. The cruise planner search link can be found under the resource tab. First letter indicates a tour. Second letter or second character specifies if the land tour is before or after. So it'd be a B or an A. And then the last, third character tells the number of nights on land. It will show an X if the on your own tour is chosen. So for example, this is a BA3, would be a Denali Explorer B cruise tour, land after the cruise, and 3 nights on land. Information is correct as a 124. Cruise tour numbers can vary from year to year. Okay. All right, add-ons. What is an add-on? Add-ons enhance your guest experience in a region, whether they are touring at a city on a shore excursion or staying at a world-class hotel before or after their cruise. Cruise Plus packages may be added to the embarkation or disembarkation ports. For our Alaska voyages, Cruise Plus is offering is offered in these cities: Anchorage, Vancouver, Seattle, and San Francisco. Again, could be a test question. All right. Benefits of Cruise Plus. Convenience for you and your clients. Princess handles both hotel, cruise arrangements, making travel seamless experience. Peace of mind. Princess selects quality hotels in desirable locations. And all details are taken care of for the guests. Princess's hotel packages include meet and greet, baggage handling, transfers, and the service of a Princess representative. Princess Easy Air. Easy way to book flights for your clients. You will be presented customized suggestions based on when and where they're sailing. Low prices, flexible fares, a reassurance that will get them to the ship, and the security of knowing that our en route desk provides them 24/7 support. Worry-free, no customization fee, easy to request a flight quote, surprisingly low prices, and late arrival protection. And then shore excursions, award-winning. Oops, hold on. Did that let me? Okay, so this one does. Okay. Award-winning shore excursions. Discover top-rated destinations on our award-winning shore excursions. Their excursions have been recognized for providing exceptional service and outstanding travel experiences. All right. So guaranteed ship return. Maximize your client's exploration time. Minimize the hassle by booking their shore excursions through Princess. It guarantees return to ship, is our promise that the ship will wait if their tour runs late. Best shore excursions. Your guests can book shore excursions confidently, knowing that they are getting great value. If they find the same excursion for less elsewhere, we will offer them 110% of the price difference to enjoy in the form of a non-refundable onboard credit. And then small group tours. Many of our existing tours are limited to 25 guests or less. Budget-friendly options for small group excursions enable your clients to connect with other travelers and their destination in an immersive, authentic way. Advise them to refer to group size when booking their excursions. All right, was that it? All right, sales tools, groups. Group program, Princess Group Program, flexible, robust, offering numerous features, allow you to customize your groups. Here are just a few advantages of our group programs. No risk, advantage prices, robust amenity program, coupon book valued at over $900, and tour conductor credits. Allocation of just 10 lower berths qualifies for group rate. Group allowance of 8 per month across any mix of ships or trade gives greater flexibility. Advantage pricing, up to 2 category upgrade compared to launch. No deposit required for up to 16 beds. TC credits earned for every 16 sailed lower berth guests booked on qualifying promotions. Up to 5 amenity points. Amenity points allow you to add value and personalization to the group. Okay, thank you, Melanie. I'll go back. Cruise night sales helps promote your group by offering reduced deposit onboard coupon booklet valued at over $900. Block group space during summer in order to promote in early fall through early winter for best results. And for group shore excursion revenue opportunities, please call this number, visit princess.crew or email them for more information. All right, so let me go back. All right, so discovery exclusive tours, unique immersive tours in a small group setting that cannot be booked independently. Discover recommended tours, provide enriching, immersive, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and expertly curated, award-winning, and varied. These excursions offer something for everyone, whether an adventure seeker, foodie, or history lover. You have discovery. So Animal Planet excursions. These excursions offer your clients new ways to interact with our natural world, gain a greater appreciation of the creatures that call it home. You've got exclusive tours, unique and immersive tours in a small group setting that cannot be booked independently. And then recommend tours shows the coolest animals around the globe. And then the recommended local connections. Princess Cruise has partnered with a trusted team of local experts to bring you the best each region has to offer. Meaningful, authentic, personal, and exclusive experiences are crafted and hosted by local experts. Hundreds of new shore excursions are now available, designed to fit a variety of interests. Family, introduce your family to the thrill of discovery. Available to Princess Cruise guests, Discovery family tours are designed to capture the imagination of all ages. Every port offers a chance for families to learn about something new about our world and the people and other creatures with whom we share it. Many excursions provide hands-on opportunities to enrich your guests' understanding the regions we visit, including features specially designed to appeal to 3 to 12-year-old guests. Bon appetit. Culinary shore excursions with Bon Appetit. Culinary experiences inspired by your guests' surroundings. Exclusive tours are available only through Princess and Bon Appetit. These curated excursions offer unparalleled opportunities to truly engage with local life in a small group setting. Recommended tours allow your guests to embark on a celebration of gastronomy endorsed by the experts at Bon Appetit that will bring the character of the places they sail to their plate. And I'll recommend it. Okay, so I think I got them all. All right, upselling, always upsell, profitability. Increase your commission by upselling. Start by selling your clients the most Alaska Princess Cruise Tour. So again, you've got, your dates here, cruise tour, 11 days. So Alaska Cruise and Cruise Tour comparison. So always upsell. Total per couple that represents 81% increase in commissions. Okay. All right. So One Source Travel Advisor Center, variety of destination marketing tools designed to help your business. Find all the training, sales, marketing, booking tools, and answers you need to succeed. Okay. Materials. So here again, sales and marketing, order your brochures, postcards, letterheads, and more. Go to onesourcecruises.com for the full menu. I always tell everybody, don't order a lot of printed material unless you're doing an event, because of course they get outdated right away. Okay. And then cruise search for cruises and cruise tours by the destination, the date and length, start and end port, or the ship. I think that is a test question. Okay. All right. Alaska Cruise Tour Finder. Use our handy Alaska Cruise Tour Finder by clicking the link on the resource tab. Again, northbound begins with the cruise. Southbound begins with the lodge. Finally. I don't, but I would highly recommend booking the air with the cruise if possible, for the reason that if they're delayed or anything or canceled, it is the cruise line responsibility to get them to the next port. Where if you book it separate, they're stuck. All right, you've completed the course. Identify Princess Alaska Vacation for your guests' needs and preferences. Describe the many ways that guests experience Alaska like a local on board a Princess ship. Illustrate the different ways a cruise tour can extend and enhance an Alaska cruise vacation. So let's check your knowledge. Everybody ready? And again, your questions may be out of order. Your questions may be out of order here. So pay attention, take a screenshot if it's maybe your fourth question or whatever. So which of the below are true regarding the treehouse? Princess exclusive, available only as an add-on. Treehouse provides a unique view. Located McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodge, featured on the Treehouse Masters. So remember that. I would price. What do you guys think?
Let's see. I know it's the last two for sure.
Anybody else? All of them? Okay, not an add-on?
No, Marnie, no, it's not an add-on.
Okay, let's try it. Correct. All right, Princess Alaska Cruise Tours combine a 7-day one-way voyage of the glaciers cruise with the 1 to 2 day land. True? False?
Thought it was a 3, but it may be. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it was a 3-day tour, 3-day land tour.
All right, which glaciers do our cruises visit on the Alaska voyages?
The first 4.
Okay. Thank you. That is correct. Very good. What are the ports of departure that we offer for Alaska cruises?
All but New York.
Thank you. Correct. Princess offers which cruise itineraries in Alaska? Was there Los Angeles on there for 28 days?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the bottom 4.
Correct.
Yay.
January and February, most popular. That was true, right? Correct. Which of the below are features of our lodges in Alaska? It's all of them? You guys agree? Try it. Nope. Did they get a free breakfast or evening entertainment? Remember they got the view overlooking the river, right?
No free breakfast.
I don't think it has free breakfast. I don't remember an evening entertainment either.
Yeah, no free breakfast.
All right, so maybe
The
they have
evening, yes.
evening entertainment, yes, but no breakfast?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Itineraries include which destinations?
No Yellowknife.
Yeah, that's correct.
Correct. Cruise tour number can change from year to year, so it's important to access the current. That's true.
That is true.
Which of these are part of the North to Alaska program? All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I think it's all. They covered them all.
It's all of them.
Yeah.
Yay! So I missed one. Anybody else?
I'm still waiting on one that never came up.
Okay, what's your question?
It says which of these products offer the highest sales commission opportunity? An 11-day round trip inside passage, a 7-day one-way voyage of the glaciers, an Alaska cruise tour, or a 7-day round trip inside passage?
And is
Is
it
it 11-day?
choice or just one?
It's one of those 4 choices. Well, it doesn't say, it says which of these products, but it
Wouldn't
doesn't say
be
check all that
Wouldn't
apply.
it be cruise tours? Because that's you're adding on,
I
right?
figured either cruise tour or the 11-day. Did anybody else get that question?
Yes, but I don't remember.
Oh,
Not
man.
really helpful.
Well, I guess I could always miss one. Is it 11-day
my
road
first
trip
one
or
that
cruise
came.
tour?
Guys, I have which of these are true about Denali National Park? It's the best known location to view Kodiak bears home to North America's tallest peak,
No
Denali.
Kodiak birds. No Kodiak birds there.
So all of them, but the
Yeah,
Kodiak Bears.
no Kodiak. Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Okay, which of these are true about Princess exclusive direct to the Wilderness Rail service in Alaska? Between Whittier and the Denali area, cars have large glass domed windows. That's not it. Travels the route of Alaska Railroad, yes. Offered on days of embarkation and disembarkation, yes. Outdoor viewing platform. So everything except the cars, right?
Don't they have the domed cars?
Yeah, they have the dome cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say all of
So
them.
all of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay,
Melanie,
yes, it's all of them.
Melanie, which one did you choose on that one and what did you get right? Was it the cruise tour or did you choose?
It was the cruise tour, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Which of these products offer the highest sales commission opportunity? 7-day one-way voyage of the Glaciers cruise, Alaska cruise tour,
Cruise
11-day
tour.
round.
Cruise.
Cruise tours.
That's the one she just had.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which of these are true about Denali Park? It's the best known locations, view Kodiak bears, home to North America's tallest park. It's a 6 million
I believe it
acre
was all but the
wilderness
Kodiak
reserve.
Bear.
Yeah.
Part of the North Alaska program.
So no best view of the Kodiak.
Right.
No Kodiak birds.
Yeah, everything but the bears.
Okay.
These are true about Denali. Everything except the bears. Okay.
Which of the below are features of our lodges in Alaska? Everything except the breakfast, right?
Yes, I think so. Try that.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's true.
Did we answer like the direct to the Wilderness Rail service?
Yeah, it was all of them, I think. The domed cars, the Outlook. But
Princess Alaska Cruise Tour combine a 7-day one-way voyage of the Glaciers cruise with a 1 to 2 day land tour. True or false?
false, it's a 3-day.
Or 3-day land.
Yeah.
So the
January, February, Alpha,
day.
yes. What?
Okay.
Which one offers the highest commissions? That was the cruise tours. I
The
think
Denali National Park was all as well.
not theirs, right?
Not
This tour number
theirs.
can change from year to year, so it's important to access the card Chris Finder when finding the best. True.
So which of these are part of our North to Alaska program? Puppies in the Piazza, Alaska Explorers Youth Program.
It was all of them.
All of them. Thank you. Yes, it's all of them.
It's 16.
Okay.
Make sure to take a picture of your passing score and congratulations. Did everybody pass?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Boy, that was a little longer than 15 minutes, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a very long one.
It was like an hour again.
I know.
Yeah.
They can be deceiving, but we have to get through them. So, all right. So, congratulations, everybody, and see why it works to work as a group, right? All right.
Yes.
Let's do Mediterranean. See how long that one is. 2-minute break. Yeah, go ahead and take a break real quick. I need to go grab something too. So we're going to do Mediterranean, Sail with Princess Mediterranean, discover itinerary, cruise tour options, as well as sales tactics for the Mediterranean. So we'll get started on that in just one moment. Oh,
When we come back, Marnie, I need to see the curriculum. I cannot find it.
you need to see what?
The curriculum, the one that you
Oh,
showed.
okay. It's on the
Yeah.
left side. Yeah, it's on the left side under dashboard and stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Okay, we'll take a break.
Asked for a bathroom break, so I was like, "Yeah, gonna do it."
Which slide?
All right, where is my thing? Sorry, hold on. So I booked my sister on the Cliffs cruise to the Mediterranean 14-day for next year. And then her friend wanted to go, so I booked that yesterday for 12,000. So she told me I should try to go. So I'm trying to get the discount. It's on Holland America. So with them, um, you have to fill out a travel advisor application to see if you get a discount. So, and of course you have to complete the training. And then you have to have either the CLIA and or the IATAN. And then you have to get a letter from Archer Travel. So they make you jump through hoops for Holland, but
Did you ever do training on Holland
yes. Yes. So
America?
yep. So
Okay, I'll look for it.
I should have let's see when we did it, because I need to look for my certificate. Holland America, we did it in 2023. So we should, oh, we did it in March of 2024 too. So we should be up to, we should probably do that coming up next. So, yeah. Okay, is everybody back? All right, so yeah, after Mediterranean, we can do Northern Europe. All right. Everybody good? Okay. All right. So again, Mediterranean, how to take the course. By the end, you'll be able to identify, market your clients who are most likely to travel to the Mediterranean, present to your clients the reason cruising is a great way to see Mediterranean, and then describe how guests can enhance their onboard experience when traveling to the Mediterranean on Princess Cruise. Also, just kind of wanted to share with you guys, my sister got on and kind of did her own research, you know, for airfare, I mean, for hotel in Hawaii. And I was able to beat her price for on both Expedia Tap using the package 20% off. And of course, the best deal was on our Evo Plus. So I was able to save her a few $100 on each option she gave me. So again, make sure you research, because you never know what's you know, out there. So but yeah, so then she's like, well, I'm gonna look for Airbnb, da da da. I said, okay, well, let me know, because we have access to that too. Like I always say, your friends and family are your worst customers. So
Marnie,
uh-huh.
I don't see Mediterranean.
Okay.
So do you think, what do I need to do now?
Does everybody else see it? So what do you have under your required?
Required, hold on. Required view courses. I have onboard future sales, future cruise sales, travel options, top 10 things to tell clients, first time cruiser, shoreside customer service, California consumer, preparing to cruise, selling
That
technology.
sounds like your
Yeah, you're on
the
electives.
last one. Yeah, I don't think you caught
Yeah.
up all the way.
She's on electives and she missed
Yeah.
California.
You need to go to required.
Required. Okay,
Yeah.
I have required. Required, I have Sanctuary Collection, Polar Online, What's New and Next. Am I on the right place?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
You
No,
have
you're
completed.
on the refresher. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so right here you got required, you
Mm-hmm.
got elective and refresher. So you've read us the elective and you've read us the refresher, but not the required.
Okay, hold on. It says here required. I click it and then it says you have completed all necessary required courses to
Okay.
achieve the next level. Click on the elective courses to continue.
Okay, so
And I
that's
have,
that's because you're not caught up. So unfortunately, unless you guys want to agree and go to elective so she can catch up for next month or next week. But yeah, you got to make sure you catch up because we still have all these required in here and we need 2 more required to get our next rank. So unless you guys want to do an elective now and then we can do the required next week.
I
but it
don't
says
mind
here I
as
don't
long as
have
she's going to
required.
catch up during the week.
Yeah.
Or review.
So Hazel, if you can make sure you catch up because
There we
next week
go.
we're gonna finish up the
Maybe.
required. So since we do have 4 elective, let's look at our elective classes. So again, you guys let me
Over
know.
here it says I have 19 electives. Is that because I am behind, right?
Yes, you're behind. All right, so
Okay.
20-minute, 20
Why should we all
minute,
suffer because one
20
person's
minute.
behind?
So we can do if you guys
So
want
maybe
to do,
Marnie, you could let her know which ones we've done so she knows which ones to make up during the week.
yeah, right here, take a picture. This is what we've done.
Perfect.
So
That'd help
Hazel,
her.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that. Hold on, please.
so make sure you catch up on all these and they're recorded.
Okay. All these like the Hawaii, Mexico, California
Yes,
travel
just take a
options.
screenshot. Don't write it down. Just take a screenshot. That way you have it.
Yes, I have it. I have it.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get back. 'Cause
Thank
we've already
you.
been an hour and a half, so I only got one done. All right. So electives. Future cruise sales, first time cruisers. How about first time cruises? Hopefully that'll be short. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
everybody
Thank you,
have it?
guys.
Everybody have it?
Mm-hmm.
New business is sailing your way. This course provides information to tap into incredible market for first-time cruisers. All right. Thanks, guys, for being accommodating. But definitely catch up, everybody. And if anybody's watching this, make sure you catch up. All right. Welcome to First Time Cruisers. Again, correct information at date of sailing, or date of the process when it was produced. Ah. All right, they're ready for you, ready to renew, to be inspired, to be connected. Incredible market of people who take vacations every year and have never cruised. Converting your clients into cruisers can be extremely profitable for you. This course is designed to introduce you to the travelers and offer insights to help you grow your business. Objectives: by the end, you should be able to understand why new to cruise represents huge potentials, debunk cruise myths and barriers to help you convert non-cruisers into cruisers, match your clients to the right destination, and invite greater loyalty. New business is sailing your way. Click the buttons for more details. Here's essential information to help you benefit from the immense potential of the cruise industry that continues to grow in both demand and capacity. Cruise Industry Annual Report as of 2019 and CLIA 2018 Cruise Industry Outlook. All right. In 2019, the number of cruisers will exceed 29 million, largest annual total ever. That's what, 6 years ago. 20.5%. The demand for cruising has increased over a 5-year period. Worldwide cruise capacity is also increasing with more than 27 million berths. Your clients can choose from and more than 350 sailings year round. Okay. And then third, 48%, half of non-cruisers expressed an interest in taking an ocean cruise. They're ready. Now get prepared to reach that untapped audience. So it's new business that will keep growing. So click on the buttons to learn more. We already know that once a cruiser takes their first cruise, they're hooked. After all, the numbers speak for themselves. Number one, 73%, more than 73% of cruisers cite ocean cruising as their favorite type of vacation because they're resorts on the water. Everything's included pretty much, right? All right. 6.4 equals the average number of cruises taken by an adult. Okay, 6.4 is the average. 90% of cruisers will book a cruise again. And then 97% of cruisers are satisfied with their ocean cruise vacation when travel advisors are involved in the process, demonstrating the key role you can play in matching clients to the perfect cruise for both the first time and repeat business. Cruises outrank land vacations. Ocean cruises rank higher than land-based vacations across all generations. Survey. In fact, 35% of vacationers prefer an ocean cruise over other types of vacations. When compared to land vacations, travelers cite cruises as more relaxing, the great opportunity to visit several destinations in one trip, hassle-free, and offering something for everyone. So 35% prefer ocean cruising. Let's break down the barriers. Many travelers have misconceptions about cruising. As a travel advisor, you have the opportunity to shift these perceptions and engage clients with Princess offerings most tailored to them. Princess Cruise Vacations versus land. Cruising is the ultimate travel experience, offering abundant amenities for just one price. And many travelers agree. An impressive 25% of non-cruisers believe a cruise vacation is better value. We've compiled some of the most appealing aspects of cruising, which most land vacations do not offer. Childcare includes kids sitting for a fee and a youth program. Okay, so on cruises, world-class dining, breakfast, lunch, dinner, featuring award-winning chefs and regional dishes. Lavish production shows, comedians, music, and more. This is all included, not in land tours. Visit multiple ports and endless ocean views. Childcare is offered, again, over here, and accommodations. So land vacations, they only have the accommodations. They have to book everything else, right? So everything is included in those cruises. A closer look, click on the buttons below. Perception. I don't want to be trapped on a crowded ship, when in reality, Princess ships are designed and multiple entertainment venues and dining rooms with minimized wait times, giving plenty of luxurious, spacious choices, along with intimate settings, so your clients won't have to give up comfort or spend time waiting in lines. Perception 2. Cruises don't stop long enough at destinations to really experience them. When in reality, most port calls are 8 hours or longer, and Princess has late night, 9 p.m. departures or overnight stays, which allow the guests to explore ports for day and night. Perception 3, cruises don't have the amenities I like. Well, Princess offers a plethora of amenities, spa treatments, fitness centers, restaurants, shopping, casino, live entertainment, enrichment programs, and more. And then perception 4, I'm too nervous about getting seasick. Well, most new cruisers have no problem with the seasickness due to the ship's size, navigational avoidance of storms, and stabilizers. They may not even notice the ship is moving. All right, good for them, even better for you. Click on the images below for more details. The perks of booking with Princess will benefit both you and the client. It's a destination leader with more than 150 itineraries sailing to 7 continents that call at more than 350 ports and places around the world. Princess is truly the leader when it comes to exploring the globe. As the destination expert, Princess brings the local experiences to guests on board with specially designed programs and onshore during curated excursions that change the way guests see the world. Also awarded Best for First-Time Cruisers by Cruise Critic. You could feel confident recommending Princess to new cruisers, and in turn, you'll grow your business. Hot tip: more destination options make it easier to rebook your clients on Princess. Easy booking. So booking with Princess is seamless with extensive online resources allowing you to access the most information possible through Polar Online, the industry's most powerful booking engine. Plus with Princess Easy Air, easy to save your clients money and give them the flexibility they want. Hot tip: through Polar Online, you can save your clients money by combining offers. And then best loyalty program. Loyal cruisers deserve exceptional rewards, and recognition. That's why we've designed the Princess Cruises Captain Circle program. When your clients get more, they cruise more, and you can earn more. So hot tip: booking on board is a win-win. Your clients receive onboard credit for their next cruise. You receive commission for the booking. Yay, 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 right? Get to know your clients. Princess has researched the motivation and preferences of cruisers. As you know, your clients represent a diverse group with a variety of interests. Did you know that there are 4 segments that most travelers fit into? Princess provides you with a resource to better identify your prospects, their segment, and how to reach them with a compelling message. No doubt there are more more segments. I don't think that makes sense. But the 4 are the key segments into which most travelers fit. Continue to the next slide to learn about the tools and resources available to you to better understand and serve your client. So you have 4 segments. The adventurous explorer, interested in other cultures, studying abroad, wants to learn new things, likes the idea of vacation that differentiates them from their friends. You have the social voyager, likes to learn about new things, wants a trip where they can relax at times but also be active, and then prefers a casual, low-key vacation. You have the discerning recharger, expects to receive high level of service at a great value, wants to check things off their bucket list, also enjoy time to rest, and then likes the idea of a unique travel experience. And then the learning family wants to go somewhere different each vacation, hopes to enjoy activities together as a family, desires to learn about the world, embraces the unfamiliar and the new. Adventurous explorer is driven by curiosity, interested in bucket list adventures, local cuisine, cultural experiences, more time ashore. Their vacation checklist: participate in immersive activities on board and ashore to experience each destination authentically. Visit must-see landmarks. Know more about the world than when they left home. Try something new via meaningful experience. Why Princess is a good fit: destination expert programs such as local connections, cruise tours in which they can combine a cruise with a land tour, Discover Channel and Animal Planet recommend an exclusive shore excursions, and then regional menus and cuisine. The social voyages is open-minded, unique excursions, group activities, sharing experiences, and captivating entertainment. So their vacation checklist: to learn new things through meaningful experiences, able to relax at times but be active with others, be with family and friends, enjoy onboard amenities, sharing experiences, and captivating. Why Princess could fit: You have culinary demonstrations and wine tasting, world-class entertainment each night, custom group tours, the sanctuary, a spa-like retreat reserved for adults. The discerning recharger is ready to relax, interested in winding on board, specialty dining, bucket list destinations, and romantic experiences. Their vacation checklists have unique experiences to differentiate themselves from others, to feel rested and relaxed. Try and see something new via meaningful experiences. Enjoy on-board amenities. Why Princess is a good fit, the Lotus Spa and the Sanctuary. Mini suite and suite options with plenty of perks. Romance packages, in-depth exploration opportunities, including overnights. And then the learning family is looking for enrichment, interested in kid-pleasing activities, sharing new discoveries, authentic experiences, local cuisine. Vacation checklists, connect with family, learn more about the world through meaningful experiences. Travel somewhere different for a vacation each time. Experience new cultures together. Why Princess is a good fit. Award-winning itineraries offer excellent value. Discovery Family Shore Excursions. And Discovery at Sea programs. You have Camp, Discovery Youth and Teen Centers, and family-friendly accommodations. What motivates vacation decisions? Now that we've identified the 4 segments of potential cruisers, now let's look at what can motivate the vacation choices of your client base. Did you know people often make decisions on where to travel based on what they'd like to achieve in the outcome? Are they trying to relax and refresh? That's a discerning recharger. Connect with loved ones, create long-lasting cherished memories. That's a social voyages and learning family. Discovery of other cultures and engage in them. Adventurous explorers and learning family. And then have the fulfillment of helping others. Social voyages. Or combination of any of them. So understanding how travel affects your clients emotionally before and during the itinerary planning process can be key to matching your client to the ideal destination. And this comes from Travel Market Report. 16 memories. Interesting new research reveals that most people retain about 16 more vibrant memories from childhood and family vacations. Use this insight as a business development tool. Invite your clients to create a list of 16 memories they'd like to make with their families. It could be fun to create and valuable to trace. Families and multi-generational. Family and multi-generational travel are part of emotional travel concept, which can include grandparents who want to lock in memories with their grandchildren. Travel does this so well. In addition, it is key to understand the needs of every person in the group. While mom and dad may want to experience castles and culture, the kids may prefer a biking experience along the beach. When booking family groups, a savvy travel advisor will get to know the feelings of each traveler in the group and will be able to guide them on their vacation choices. So why Princess? There's a reason Princess has been awarded Best for First-Time Cruisers by Cruise Critic. From remarkable, memorable excursions to extended time in port and an abundance of on-board amenities, Princess delivers an exceptional experience to every guest. All right, Princess Medallion class. So Princess Medallion attracts new cruisers. Your clients can get more vacation out of their vacation with Princess Medallion class, powered by Ocean Medallion. They'll enjoy the personalized, effortless vacation so they can do more of what they love. The Medallion, clients receive their own complimentary personalized medallion. Ocean is the color that reflects the captain's circle, okay? Has their name, ship, and sail date lasered into it, and they can carry it, wear it, whatever suits them, lanyard, wristband, pendant, or clip. While the device may look like an accessory, it was what enables them more seamless and carefree holiday experience. The Wi-Fi. So on board, they've got Wi-Fi at sea wherever they are, fast, reliable. They can stream shows, movies, music. Medallion Net helps them stay connected to the internet everywhere. They can also post photos, text loved ones back home, and video chat. It's available on some ships. Easy boarding. Clients can start their vacation even sooner if they download boarding medallion class After downloading the app, your clients can get ocean ready, loading their travel documents before they leave so they can board even faster. On-demand services, Ocean Now, enables delivery of drinks, snacks, sunscreen, even goggles, wherever your guest is on board. Your clients need to do is order their favorite beverage on the smartphone or tablet, and Ocean Medallion will mean, which means more time relaxing and enjoying the ship. And last, World of Opportunities. It unlocks other ways for your clients to enjoy point-to-point wayfinding throughout the ship, keyless entry to the room, seamless payments on board, interactive family-friendly games and experiences, wager on portals throughout the ship for the casino, and popular travel series on their smartphone and stateroom. Oops, sorry. For more information, you can visit Medallion on Class. Okay. Princess features your clients will love: more ashore, gourmet cuisine, discovery at sea. Details of each can be found on your onboard experience. Okay, entertainment, Lotus Spa, and movie Under the Stars. And a destination expert with more than 150 itineraries sailing to 7 continents that call at more than 350 ports and places around the world, Princess is truly the leader when it comes to exploring the globe. Need help relating to a client to a destination? Coming up, you'll learn more about destinations recommendations as to the traveler who is most inclined to visit each destination. Destination expert, click on more. So you have Alaska, adventurous explorers, social voyages. Europe, adventurous explorers, discerning rechargers. Caribbean, discerning recharges and learning families. Panama Canal, social voyages. Asia, discerning rechargers. Australia, adventurous explorers. Japan, discerning rechargers. Hawaii, discerning rechargers. South America, social voyages. Mexico, learning families. Canada, New England, social voyages. And California coast, adventurous explorers and discerning rechargers. What next? Now that you've gained insight into the potential first-time cruisers and their preference, you're ready to tap into this incredible market. Here are tips to maximize your opportunity with these clients. Review your database to identify clients who fit with Princess's segments. Create a personalized plan to market each segment and the desires. Next time you're in the beginning stages of planning for a client, suggest a cruise. Booking is not the end of the job, but rather the beginning of a new relationship. Add a personal touch to every interaction. Remember, vacationer's first cruise likely determines whether or not they can cruise again. Also, refer a friend. Referrals are a powerful form of marketing, and any travel advisor can use their existing client base to add more clients. In addition, you can help your clients earn extra spending money for future cruise and grow your business in the process with the Princess Refer a Friend program. To make a referral, your client must have sailed with Princess before, and their family or friend referral must have never sailed with Princess before. When they book a cruise with 24 months of activation, they'll both get a $25 reward. Your clients can make unlimited referrals, and you may gain new clients along the way. Visit onesourcecruises.com for details. And future cruise sales. Before your clients set sail, encourage them to book their next cruise while on board. Take advantage of one of the richest future cruise programs at sea. Your clients will enjoy a variety of incentives, including reduced deposit on onboard credits to enjoy during their future cruise. Best of all, you will receive full commission. Congratulations! You can now understand why new to cruise represents huge potential, debunk cruise myths, barriers to help you convert non-cruisers, and match your clients to the right destination and invite greater loyalty.
Marnie, quick question.
Uh-huh.
How do you get a commission if someone books their next cruise while on that cruise? How do you
Because
get credit?
they already know that you are the one that booked them. So
Oh.
yeah, because that's already on their profile.
So even though they're booking there through them,
Yeah.
it'll keep us attached to them. Cool.
Correct. So yeah, so you don't have to do any work. You just get them on there and then they'll sell it for you.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
And is that something we have to like put in the commission tracker if they tell us, hey, I booked another cruise, or
The what?
that you know how we track our commissions or whatnot?
Uh-huh.
Do we put that in the commission tracker after they come back, or how does that work?
Oh,
So
yeah. How do we know they booked it? Yeah.
well, you'll be notified. Once they
Okay.
book it, they'll send you a confirmation, just like you do when you book it, right?
Right.
And at that time you can fill out your commission.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
cool.
Okay. All right, test time. If a client tells you that they don't want to be trapped, on an overcrowded ship, what could you say? They won't have to give up comfort. They won't have to spend time in lines, plenty of luxury spaces. Um, would it be all of them, you guys think? Won't have to give up comfort, won't have to spend time. I'll try.
I think it's all of the above.
Yep, it's all of them. When comparing land vacations to cruise, which of the following are offered on cruises that are not offered on land? Multiple locations, childcare. Got D. I mean, again, land tour, you're just doing the hotel and you're going out finding the restaurants, right? I'm gonna go put all four of them. Correct. It's all of them. What is the importance of the four cruising types? There is no importance. They help the travel advisor identify their client's needs. They help the travel identify perspective. Very pricey, those two. Correct. When first-time cruise prospects indicate that they don't think crews spend time enough on port, you can share with them, offer longer than 8 hours, and we offer night overnight. That's true. Two programs Princess offers that can help travel advisors grow their client. Refer a friend. Offers two programs. I'm going to try that. Refer a friend and future cruise program. Princess is a destination expert bringing local experiences on board. True. Which of the below is correct? Making a booking is not the end, but rather the beginning. Making a booking is the end. Neither is correct. It's the beginning of a relationship. Ocean cruises rank higher than land-based across all generations. I'd say true. Cruising keeps growing in demand and capacity. True. When compared to land, vacationers, travelers cite cruises as more relaxing, less of a hassle, not having enough options. I would say more relaxing and less hassle. All right, let me know. Take your picture. Let me know of different ones you have.
I've got a different one. That was like my second one, so I've been stuck on it. It says, if a client tells you they don't want to be trapped on an overcrowded ship, what can you share with them? Check all that apply. First one, I've checked off princess ships have multiple venues to minimize wait times.
I think it was
Second
all.
one, I checked off, they won't have to give up comfort. I checked that. The third one, they won't have to spend time waiting in lines. I wasn't sure. And there are plenty of luxurious spacious choices on board.
Yeah, it was all
All
of
of
them.
them.
It is all. Okay, thanks.
Any others? Anybody? Did everybody pass?
I've got to go through them all now because
Okay, no
that's my
worries.
second one.
We're
All right.
here if you need help.
All right, thanks.
I got a 90. I don't know which one was the wrong one.
Well, that's fine as long as you pass. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. And how do I know that I finished that? Where do I go here? In the
Well, if you got your pass,
elect-
if you show passing, then you pass. But you can go over here to history and it'll show that you completed it.
Oh, okay, in the history.
Yeah. So do a refresh and then it should show up. Okay, anybody need help?
Still answering.
Okay, no worries.
I don't see the one that we just did.
What do you show under completed?
Completed first time cruisers.
That's
Oh, is that the one
just
that we
it.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Okay. And then Alaska and Princess Cruise Fare options.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Let me know if anybody needs help.
I got mine done.
Perfect. All right, everybody good? Do you guys want to do one more or put it off till next week? I had started the test.
I'm fine with another.
All right, let's do one more. And again, hopefully it's a short one. That one wasn't too bad. So we'll go to electives. They're all either 20 minutes or 30. All right.
The cruise program. That's a 20. Second from the bottom.
Okay, there, cruise program. All right, everybody got that? The cruise program. Cruise, our in-house program, teaches, supports customer service, recognizes our amazing staff for outstanding performance. Let me know.
Hold on, I'm lost. Which one again?
It's at the very bottom of electives. It's called the Cruise Program Onboard Experience.
Once you click it, it says it's 30 plus 10 for the quiz. I don't know if everyone still wants to do that. There's a catch.
Let's look at
At the very bottom of the elective. Onboard experience? I cannot read, right? Cruise program? I don't see it.
All right, let's look and see. I'm doing a different one just to see if any of these are any less.
Maybe the future cruise sales.
Yeah, this says 20 minutes and 10 minutes for the cruise. This one
It's a little better.
This one is the future cruise credit. I'm gonna try that one.
That's probably fine.
Future cruise, I have the sales.
Yeah, future cruise credit
Credit
enhancements.
enhancement, okay.
All right, learn about the enhancements made to future cruise credits and Puller Online. Let's try to get that out. All right, resume, yes. All right, how to take the course. Watch these icons. Objectives, you're going to be able to describe the different types of future cruise credits, understand the enhancements in Puller Online, included changes to commissions and cancellation fees, and manage your clients' FCCs and apply them quickly and easily. This course specifically deals with FCCs and assumes a basic understanding how to make a booking with Polar Online. See the training materials available in OneSource or take the Academy elective course, Polar Online Booking Tools. So Polar Online is the cruise industry's most advanced online booking tool built exclusively for travel advisors. Powerful features make your cruise selling easier than ever. Get instant access to all promos, fares, and more. Extend options, print luggage tags, travel documents, and more. Build groups as soon as program releases are announced and manage your business easily with 24/7 connectivity. Future Cruise Credits. Princess offers several different types of Future Cruise Credits. Most common are issued as a sale incentive for new bookings or as a result of a canceled cruise. Traditionally, the FCC was used as a cruise fare discount that reduced the cruise fare when the booking was created. As part of Princess's continuing enhancements to Polar Online, most FCCs will now be applied as a form of payment to our guests, balance due, instead of as a discount to their cruise fare. This means FCCs can be used to pay for more than just their cruise fare. Your clients will be able to use them to pay for your travel companions as well. Future Cruise Deposits. So sold on board every ship, the Future Cruise Deposit allows your clients to take up to 2 years to book their next cruise vacation. Benefits are the guest benefits. They're going to get a $100 deposit per person. They're going to get free shipboard credits up to $150. Fully refundable, and guests can take up to 2 years to book. The agency benefits, you're going to retain full commission. Use your Polar Online to track your clients' FCDs, Future Cruise Deposits. Future, is that free? Yeah. And we will help you take care of repeat guests so you can better allocate resources and funds fostering new clients. Future Cruise Credit enhancements include collect commission early when a booking is paid in full with an FCC. Polar Online will automatically apply each guest banked FCCs to cover their total fare, including deposits. And available Future Cruise Credit screen will show FCCs applied as payments. FCCs will now be able to pay for the guest cruise fare, travel protection, flights if purchasing flexible fares outside of final payment, other guests on the same booking, hotels, transfers, taxes, fees, and port expenses. Anything that is part of the total received. Dining reservations, shore excursions, spa treatments, special service are not included. Okay, so remember that. They can't do dining, shore excursion, spa, a special service. So it can be applied to all these. We're on the Future Cruise Credit, FCCs, I think it's under electives. You're welcome. The next slide will provide an in-depth 11-minute audio-visual walkthrough of the enhancements. Once you've viewed the presentation, video controls will appear should you desire to review the material. Adjust your volume accordingly.
There is an exciting enhancement coming to guests' Future Cruise Credits in Polar Online. Starting on December 4th, most Future Cruise Credits will be applied as a form of payment to our guests' balance due instead of as a discount to their cruise fare. This brings some great enhancements for our guests, including using it to pay for more than just the cruise fare and being able to use it to pay for their travel companions. Our travel partners can now collect commission earlier when an FCC is used to pay a booking in full. While the enhancements for guests and travel partners are quite simple, they bring some changes and enhanced functionality to our booking systems. This training is designed to help you navigate through and retain your expertise with all things FCC. Additionally, since they are now being applied as a form of payment, like cash, they will be subject to cancellation fees. We'll cover this in more detail later. You'll notice earlier that I said most FCCs will be applied as a form of payment. Why not all, you ask? Well, for a variety of boring reasons, a small percent of FCCs will continue to apply as a discount to the cruise fare like they do today. The main objective of this change is to treat most Future Cruise Credits, or FCCs, as a payment versus a discount when they are applied to a booking. These FCCs will now be able to pay for the guest's cruise fare, flights if purchasing flexible fares outside of the final payment, hotels, transfers, taxes, fees, and port expenses, travel protection, other guests on the booking, and any other booking component that is part of the total received. Please note that special service items, shore excursions, dining reservations, and spa appointments are not covered at this time. Similar to today, the available Future Cruise credit screen will also show FCCs that are applied as a payment. Polar Online will auto-apply the FCC to each guest's gross cruise fare based on what is in the FCC bank for the guest in order to cover the guest's total fare. This includes all booking components, including deposit amounts. If you're using a GDS, just as before, this updated cruise credit type will automatically be applied to the guest's reservation. If you do not wish to have it applied, would like to adjust the amount, or distribute among guests on the booking, you can reach out to our contact center agents. If you are using Polar Online, you can make the adjustments on your own. Let's jump in and see how it works. After launching Polar Online and going through the booking flow as normal, you will notice that after you complete the sailing search screen, there will be a notification. Amount received may include a payment Future Cruise Credit, FCC, and may be subject to cancellation fee based on the booking's cancellation period. To proceed without applying a payment FCC, please click on the FCC's button below. If the guest does not have any available FCCs, this notification will not appear. If the guest is okay with using their FCC, you can click Save and Continue. If the guest would like to adjust the amount or remove the use of the FCC, you will click FCCs at the bottom of the screen to open the Applied Future Cruise Credits, Deposits screen. On this screen, you can see the Future Cruise Credit amounts that have been automatically applied per guest as FCCs. Currently, Guest 2 has 2 FCCs that have been auto-applied in the amount of $324 and $243. If no adjustments need to be made and the guest confirms the use of the FCC, you can click Skip FCC at the bottom of the screen to continue with the booking flow. If there are needed adjustments, you can click Display FCC. This will open the available Future Cruise Credits, Deposits screen. Here you will see more detailed information on the Future Cruise Credits, including the FCC ID, type, whether deposit, credit, or new payment, a description from where the FCC originated, the amount applied, and the amount remaining. You can adjust the use of the FCC in this section. For this example, we will say that Guest 2 does not want to use their second FCC. We will uncheck the box next to the FCC we would like to remove from the booking, checking the box next to I confirm the changes, and select Save and Continue. You can see the FCC for Guest 2 has been removed on the booking. You can then carry on through the booking flow. Let's review how to use a guest's FCC for a different guest on the booking. For this example, we will review distributing funds from an FCC in the new booking flow. From the available Future Cruise Credits, Deposits screen, you can see that Guest 2 only has one FCC currently applied. We will be applying Guest 2's second FCC amount to both guests on the booking. Checking the box next to the FCC, we will enter the amount the guest would like to apply in the respective column for the guest. Once we have entered the appropriate amounts, we will select I confirm the changes and save. If the guest would like to reset the FCCs to the original distribution, you can deselect the check mark next to Uncheck and click Save to reset FCCs. This check mark will only display if manual adjustments have been made. checking the box next to I confirm the changes, and then click Save. You can see that all the previous adjustments have been put back to their original state. Another great enhancement to this new FCC type is through the credit card payment. When you go to process a payment for a booking, there is now a notification that will show on the screen that says some guests have unapplied FCCs. Please apply prior to making a credit card payment if desired. This pop-up will only show if the guest has available FCCs that have not already been applied. If you want to move forward with credit card payments, you will fill in the required fields. If the guest would like to use the available FCCs that have not already been applied, you can click on the FCC button from the credit card payment screen. This will open the available future cruise credits, deposits screen where you can make the necessary updates. Once you save your changes, you can click back to return to the credit card payment screen. You can see the updated amount received on the booking and process the remaining payment as normal. Let's review some important notes. On the credit card payment screen, if guests on the booking have FCCs, a message will appear stating, "Some guests have unapplied FCCs. Please apply prior to making a credit card payment if desired." If the guest does not have any available FCCs, this notification will not appear. If the guest has a future cruise deposit as well as a future cruise credit they wish to apply to the booking, make sure you apply the future cruise deposit before applying the future cruise credit. Any FCC applied to a non-refundable fare will be subject to cancellation fees once the booking is created, as the FCC will act like cash on the booking. Now let's discuss some information about commission program changes. Today, commission is paid to our travel partners when a booking pays in full. In many cases, this is at final payment, though it could be earlier depending on when we receive the full balance. However, when a future cruise credit is applied today, the portion of commission associated with it is not paid out until the booking actually sails. The changes we make to FCCs on December 4th will alter this. Here's what you need to know. If the amount of true cash from a credit card payment, for example, exceeds the commission amount, then Polar will pay that commission when the booking is paid in full, same as if it were cash on a booking today. If a booking is paid in full but does not have enough actual cash because it was paid with a large FCC, the system will delay paying commission until the booking's final payment due date. The reason we want to continue to delay the commission is that it will prevent increased commission recalls when there are changes to the booking before final payment. However, to assist our travel partners, we can bring it forward 90 to 120 days from the sailing date, when the risk of commission recall is greatly reduced. Finally, let's discuss cancellation fees. In some cases, guests will be able to use their FCCs to cover cancellation fees. Whether it is a canceled guest off the reservation or a complete canceled and rebooked sailing. Once the FCC is applied, it will act like cash on the booking. For example, if a guest cancels and cancel fees are assessed, the cancellation fee will first be deducted from the FCC. If there are any escalations pertaining to cancellation fees, please reach out to our contact center agents. If a guest uses their FCC to pay for travel protection, that payment amount will be non-refundable and will not be able to be adjusted. Updates are already in the works for the future, so stay tuned for continued trainings on the amazing enhancements to our future cruise credits.
All right. So future cruise credits enhancements, and just an FYI, they did just announce that convention next year is in Hawaii. So make sure you plan for that. All right, future cruise credits enhancements recap. Most future cruise credits could be applied to your client's balance due instead of as a discount to the cruise fare. Available future cruise credit screen in Polar Online will also display your client's FCCs that have been used as payments. FCCs are now subject to cancellation fees, and you can collect commission early when a booking is paid in full with FCCs. Your clients may now use their FCCs to pay for their travel companions and more. So what can FCCs now be used to pay for? Okay. They can be used to pay for your client's cruise fare, client's easy air flights, client's hotels and transfers, client's taxes, fees, and port expenses, Princess Vacation Protection, and for their clients' travel companions. So FCCs can now be used to pay for any other component of the booking that is part of total receipt. At this time, shore excursions, spa appointments, dining reservations, and special services are not covered, but stay tuned. Please note, Polar Online will auto-apply available FCCs to each of your clients' gross cruise fares. System determines how much to use based on what is in the FCC bank for each guest. FCCs may be used to cover the guest total fare, including deposits and all other booking components. GDS users, as before, FCCs automatically apply. Should you wish to not have the FCC applied, or adjust an FCC, or distribute an FCC among other guests on the booking, you must reach out to reservations or Polar Online to make adjustments. So any adjustments cannot be used by a GDS program. We do not use GDS. All right, the tickets, watch your back office for convention. They will be notifying you of discounted tickets. It'll be posted there, and you can get discounted tickets for the next couple weeks probably. All right, please note, make sure to apply all future cruise credit, all available FCCs as desired before credit card payments. If your clients have a future cruise deposit, make sure it is used before applying any other FCCs. Okay, so future cruise deposit, FCCs, and then credit card payments. Cancellation recap. Okay, this is a test question that we end up always failing. FCCs applied to non-refundable fare would be subject to cancellation fees once the booking is created, as the FCC acts as cash on the booking. Some cases, FCCs can be used to cover the client's cancellation fees, whether it is a canceled guest off the booking or a complete cancel and rebook. An FCC acts like cash on a booking. Once it is applied, any assessed cancellation fees will be deducted first from applied FCCs. Questions about fees should be directed to one source. All right, next. Side note, when someone joins in the bundle, are all the benefits only for one person? It's only for one person, correct. So the convention ticket is only for one person. Commission enhancement. So in the past, travel partners were paid commission when a booking was paid in full. In most cases, this was at final payment, although it could be earlier depending on when we received the full balance. However, commissions were not paid on the applied FCC amount until your client actually sailed. If actual cash on a booking exceeds the commission amount, then Polar will pay that commission when the booking is paid in full. And last, if a booking is paid in full, but there is not enough actual cash on the booking because of a large FCC, Polar will delay paying commission until the final payment due date. Congratulations. Ooh, this was a nice quick one. Yay. All right, describe the different types of FCC credits. Understand the new FCC enhancement on Polar Online, including changes to commissions and cancellation fees, and manage your client's FCCs. Apply them quickly and easily on Polar Online. In the past, when were commissions paid on the applied FCCs? Final payment, 45 days, or when the client sailed? Wasn't it when the client sailed? Correct. Which of these is not an FCC type? Future cruise credit, future cruise deposit, debit. Some of the benefits of future cruise deposit, $100 per person, Puller Online tracks the clients, agency retains full commission. Was there free onboard credit? I think so.
I think so.
Yep, all the above. Puller Online will auto apply available FCCs to each of your clients' gross fares.
True.
Correct. Most future cruise credits are now applied as a discount to your client's fare.
Not a discount. It's as a payment.
Yeah, that's what it used to be. Correct. Okay. What applies to FCCs that are used for non-refundable fare when the booking is created? What applies? Cancellation.
That's what I'm on. That's my second question.
Cancellation fees. Which method of booking does not allow you to make adjustments? That's the GDS. So at this time, future cruise credits cannot apply to spa appointments, shore excursions, special items. Was that it? Dining? Very good. So it can only apply to deposits. Everything else it does not apply to. What can FCCs pay for? Cruise fare, vacation protection, other guests on the same booking, easy air, taxes and fees. Does it apply to hotels? I didn't think so. No, maybe it applies to hotels. Okay, could be all of them. I don't know. Consider the following Puller Online screen of Freeman's bookings. Click the magnifying glass. Brent is giving how much of one of his FCCs to Sharon? So FCC, which one is Sharon? Sharon is 02.
I don't get it.
I know. From my understanding, it doesn't look like any.
Any, yeah. Says
But
zero.
it shows
A charge. Yeah.
782 remaining. So maybe it's a difference of what, 197, 977 minus 782. Maybe it's that different. And let me know if anybody has this right.
Looks like he's given zero. It's not even a multiple choice. Man, they're killing us.
Let me try something.
Making us work for this one.
Nope, it's not that. Oh, well, at least I passed. Okay. Let me know if anybody has different ones.
Yeah, I have one. Some of the benefits of the future cruise deposit are, is it all of them? The $100 deposit per person, free onboard credits, agency retains full commission, and Puller Online tracks clients' FCCs?
Yes, I think it was all of them.
Okay, the deposit was the one I wasn't sure on. It says correct. All right, thanks.
Okay, anybody else?
I'm catching up.
Okay.
FCCs can pay for, was it everything? Easy Air, cruise fare,
That's what I
taxes,
missed. I
fees.
did all of them except the hotels. So I didn't know if the
It's all
But-
it's all of them.
It's all of them, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, that's what I think. Yep, that was all of them.
I'm just starting my test. Polar Online will auto-apply available FCCs to each of your clients' gross fare. That's true.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Some of the benefits of the future cruise deposit are Polar Online, $100 deposit, free onboard credit, agency retains full commission.
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
And FCC's credits cannot apply to, was it deposits? Everything else was selected?
No, it could be applied to deposits. What else was the options?
So future cruise credits cannot apply to, is it special service items?
Right.
Check. Spa appointments, check.
Right.
Shore excursions, check.
Right.
Dining reservations, check. And then the last one's deposits. I thought deposits
Yeah,
was
yeah,
unchecked.
deposit was the only one that, could
So
apply.
that is, okay, that's the one you don't check is deposits.
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought I saw. Thanks.
Sure.
In the past, when were commissions paid on the applied FCC amount? 45 days before sailing, on final payment date, when the client actually sailed?
When they sail.
When were commissions paid? Okay, thank you.
I didn't get the scenario right either. I tried putting in $0. Did anyone get that right? Which method of booking does not allow you to make adjustments to clients' FCCs? Is it the GDS?
Yes.
Thanks.
Just to let you guys know the answer for that, consider the following Polar Online. The correct answer was 282.
Thank you.
Ah, good to know. Thanks.
282?
Yes.
Now you tell me. I think that's the only one I
I
missed.
just got it.
It's fine.
I'm going through them now.
Yeah, me too. Still going through the rest.
Which method of booking does not allow you to make adjustment to clients' FCCs? Polar Online, GDS, Princess. GDS, thank you.
And the one with a picture of the ship that says in the past, when were commissions paid on the applied FCC amount? Was it 45 before
When
final
they
payment date? Or
sailing.
when they sailed? Yeah,
When
that's
they
what I thought.
What can FCCs pay for? All of them except the other guests on the same booking, right?
No, they can pay for the other guests.
So it's all of them?
What are the options?
Other guests, cruise fare, easy air, taxes and fees,
Yes,
hotel.
all of them. Hotel. Yep, all of them.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yep. That's right. You selected the, okay, good. Yep. All that stuff. What applies to FCCs that are used with a non-refundable fare when the booking is created? Delayed commission, onboard credit, bonus, cancellation fees.
Okay, what is the question?
What applies to FCCs that are used with a non-refundable fare when the booking is created? Cancellation fees, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Most future cruise credits are now applied as a discount to your client's fare. True or false? False.
False, right? It used to be.
So I don't understand this one. Most future cruise credits are now applied as a discount to your client's fare.
Right. It used to be. Now it applies to well, I don't know. Because now it applies to everything, your clients, other people, the taxes and fees. But
Wait, which question are you on? Most future cruise credits are now applied as a discount for your
right.
client's fare.
Yeah.
It's false.
Yeah, it used to be. Correct. Thank you.
No problem. I tried to snap a picture of all the answers.
Which of these is not a valid FCC type? Future cruise credit, future cruise debit, future
The
cruise
debit.
deposit. Yeah.
The debit.
At this time, future cruise credits cannot apply to what? Special service items, spa appointments, deposits, shore excursion, dining reservation.
The shore excursions. All of them, but the second one down. What was the second one?
Spa appointments?
No, it doesn't apply to spa
No,
appointments. It doesn't
is it
apply to
is it the lady with the black shirt and the older guy with glasses? It's everything except for deposits.
deposit.
Okay. Thank you. So it does not apply for deposit. Okay,
No.
thank you, ladies.
All right, everybody pass?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Congratulations, everybody. All right, so where are we at? So now next week we have so catch up, Hazel, because we have
Yes, ma'am.
we have two required. Elka, if you need help, we're here for you. So hopefully next week we can finish these four and get our captain rank. All right, so we only have four next week. All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. Have an amazing day. Tomorrow we're doing Portugal, so hope to see you there. And just have an amazing, amazing weekend. Thank you so much for attending. And we're almost done. Yay.
So,
All right.
Marnie, did you say to buy the tickets is not today?
I don't know. They just announced it. So, I mean, we can see. I don't think it's posted yet, but we can check and see. But they will be offering discounted tickets. So just make sure to watch for that. So it'll be posted here. You'll probably get an email announcement, etc. So they usually have discounted for the first, couple weeks. And then after that, they go to full price. So I don't know what they are yet. So just wait and watch. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Appreciate you. As we always
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marnie.
welcome your business for yourself, but not by yourself. We'll see you later.